And welcome,
What's
welcome,
up,
welcome.
y'all? It's your girl, Brooke Duran.
It's your boy, Big Play Zay,
And we are Balanced Behavior.
Yo.
So, it feels good to be back.
Oh, man, it's a blessing to be back, man. I know everybody's been wondering where we've been, man. You know, we've been trying to adjust with the COVID.
We've been busy.
Well, we've been busy and grinding, man. We've been out there trying to make things happen, man. Trying to adjust, man. Getting ready for the new world, man. And just creating our new atmosphere that we can live in. Just recapping on last year, man. It was a lot. A big adjustment to life, man. Homeschooling. You know, we still out here trying to figure out a way to achieve as entrepreneurs and getting our business off the ground. This season, we'll be sharing with y'all a whole bunch of great tips that we have used to help elevate our businesses and, you know, communicate with our community as well as elevate our relationship, man, and build a stronger bond, man, and create a stronger household, man.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts, too?
Keeping it balanced. I mean, balanced behavior, right?
That's right.
Figuring out how to balance it all. So, we're excited to share all of those things with y'all this season.
Mm-hmm.
But today, let's get into today's topic.
The season of love, man.
We are in the season, the month of love.
The month of love. I know a lot of y'all had struggled out here, man, and we were trying to figure out, man, you know, coming into the February season, man, Black History Month, shout out to Black History Month. Just to transition, this is a very pivotal time for us, man. I think that it's important that we do find love and still create that type of atmosphere and find creative ways to still accomplish the holiday and celebrate the season of love.
That's right. And if you already got your love, you got to figure out how to keep it.
Oh, yeah. So, our first thing that we was talking about and that came across our desk, man, a friend of ours shot us this
controversial story that popped up over Valentine's Day weekend.
Yeah.
It was a video of B. Simone. A lot of you all may be familiar with her, but she has a large social media following and, you know, somewhat of a socialite, entrepreneur, businesswoman. And she went viral last week because of a video that she put out discussing or introducing the Love Challenge.
Yeah.
We got all these things we want in a man. A list of things. He got to be tall. He got to be dark. He got to be handsome. He got to have pretty teeth. He got to be a family man. He got to be financially stable. He got to be rich. He got to be successful. He got to be all these things. And we ain't even half the things on that list. He got to be a family man. Bitch, you ain't talked to your mama in 6 months, but you want him to be a family man. He got to be financially stable. Your account is in the negative, ma'am. Overdraft fees. He got to have a job. You need to go fill out some applications because you're still unemployed. He got to have pretty teeth. You ain't seen a dentist in 6 years. He got to have a six-pack and be in shape. You can't even walk up a flight of stairs without huffing and puffing. Get your life together. This whole list that he got to be. You ain't even half the things on that list. So this is what I challenge you to do so we can manifest love all 2021. Make that list of that perfect dream man that you got in your mind. Then, what I did, make a list of the type of woman he would need right by his side.
From what my take was, the story was about this. So she posted out a challenge of love for 2021, helping women find love. And then she wanted them to create their top 10 list of the things that they will like in their man. But this is where it took the turn. She gave the feedback on, hey, ladies, you need to be more prepared. These are the things that you're asking of the men that you're looking for. Then you should have your stuff together as well. So
right. What are you going to bring to the table?
What are you bringing to the table? And what was some of the lists that she compared?
So some of the things she said was like, you know, you want your man to be a family man, but you ain't talked to your mama in 2-3 years.
Right.
You want your man to have good teeth, but you ain't been to the dentist in 2 years. You know, little things like that. So, you know, it kind of took a turn for the worse based on some things that happened in the past or some things that she said in the past.
Right. And those things now this is where the controversy really got a little messy, and like her followers started to identify her as she was reaching out to the male community as support instead of the female community that's been supporting her. Because just in the past, she was the same girl that posted that, like, I don't need no 9-to-5 guy. I'm the one that needs the entrepreneur to match her lifestyle. And
right.
so, and that's
manifesting that man.
Manifesting that man. And so this is where we're just kind of just bringing up the topic and just seeing like, well, who's the victim, who's the right or wrong, or just the opinion of the audience to try and get some feedback. And so, any question? Anybody have any questions in our audience? Here?
I think B. Simone pretty much just rides the popular wave. Whatever the hot opinion is, she tries to follow it. I don't think she got her own.
So some of the feedback we got here in the studio is, you know, she's just someone that kind of rides the wave, you know, to gain popularity. So, you know, like we were saying earlier, at one point you felt this way, that your man has to do this to meet your fly or what you're bringing to the table, but now you're saying pretty much the opposite, right? Women kind of felt a certain type of way because she lost a lot of her female following at a time when she came out with I think it was a coloring book, an adult coloring book, and it turned out it was a lot of plagiarizing going on in that book.
Allegedly,
right. So it was a lot of it showed that she had pulled word for word a lot of you know, empowerment and a lot of verbiage from all of these books from different influencers, popular influencers across social media, and they called her out on her stuff.
Right.
So she came off as someone that was not authentic. And she lost a lot of followers. So now the ladies are saying, oh, well, now you're trying to cater to the men by saying, oh, ladies, get your stuff together. Because now you're trying to boost your ratings back up. You're trying to boost your following back up. And so now you're reaching out to the opposite sex to make up for what you've lost. Let's talk about manifesting a man, like, or manifesting a woman. Do you think that's a thing? Do you think you can manifest a spouse?
No, I think you can live your life to encounter the people that you prefer to be around, just like the company you keep. So I do believe that you can manifest the person that's right for you. The thing is, I don't think a lot of people are woke enough to see that person right in front of them.
I agree.
I think that may be the issue. Because, you know, if I felt like I'm where I'm supposed to be now because I accepted what was being put in my face, you know, and I accepted the challenge that I had to utilize for myself to mature into the person that accepted the manifestation of the woman that you are, so that way, you know, we can start to become evenly yoked on a lot of stuff. But I had to accept those things.
It's still a daily evolution, you know. It's not like we are just like we have everything figured out, or I know who you're gonna be tomorrow or next year or next month even. I mean, in relationships, you're never going to say the person I married is gonna be the person I'm still you know, it's gonna be the same person they were the day that I married them.
Right.
You know, so it's a constant evolution once you found that spouse. But if you're still seeking, then I mean, in a way, you know, I kind of see where she was going. I don't necessarily think she was wrong in what she was saying, because I do believe that in a relationship, you do have to find some balance. Like, you know, I do feel like the woman should, you know, bring something to the table as well as the man. Like I feel like, you know, balance. We should be balanced.
Right.
Like I should balance that thing out. You know, I should pick up your slack and you should pick up mine, and then we'll be, you know, in sync. So I see what point she was trying to make, but I think controversy came from something that she said before that was contradictory to what she's saying now after she had lost all of these followers.
I think if you want to manifest the type of person that you want to spend your life with, you have to accomplish those challenging conversations of communication.
Right.
And I think just maturity-wise has to set in. You have to be willing to have the tough conversations at the right time, so that way I can communicate with you on who I expect you to be and who I would like you to be. In turn, I think a lot of people take that as a defense, depending on the timing of stuff. And I think, like, a lot of times when we have those conversations, my main thought is to be, especially as a man of the household, I try my best to be more less emotion, less logic for the relationship. And I allow you to be emotional and stuff because I feel that, you just kind of earned that right, but I think if I let you have your moment and just communicating with you, I think that it's more of a respect, because the last thing I want to do is, at the front of the household, it's my job to protect and to stand out there and protect the household. Mm-hmm. And then as the king of the household, it's my job to make sure that my queen is respected. And in that turn, those conversations, as long as she's respecting me, those conversations can be humble, amongst ourselves. And that's when we have, those real conversations amongst ourselves, so that when we go out there, and get ready to fight the good fight, it's just a transparent on what's the expectation.
At the same time, though, it's like give and take. You gotta humble yourself and understand that, you can say it's either this or that, but at the same time, you have to compromise.
Right.
You have to compromise some things about how you are to satisfy who I am.
Right.
Because I don't have to necessarily change everything about me to keep you around.
I like to satisfy too.
Of course you do. You should be satisfied, very much so. So I guess a question, for the audience is, how willing are you to change yourself for a man or a woman that isn't in your life yet, but you have manifested him or her? Mm-hmm. So you've manifested the perfect man or woman that you desired. How willing are you to change yourself to accommodate that manifestation? Okay, yeah, so let's, on a lighter note,
we
let's have a little fun.
We always like to talk about a little pop culture, a little entertainment, and we want to be interactive with our people, man, and we love to talk about the culture and support the culture, and we want to educate y'all on we want to bridge the gap between the millennials, the baby boomers, everybody, man. We want to talk. And so this week, man, again, since we're talking about the season of love,
we have a list of black actors who have played husband and wife or boyfriend and girlfriend in movies or TV. And we're going to try to rank them.
Well, we're going to try and rank them. We're gonna kind of talk to them in our top mind, and we want your help. We want y'all to help put together this list. You want to reach out there? We'll let them put together the list. And so we're just going to note off a couple notable couples and husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend, and entertainment in the movies or on the TV show. And if we miss any, just let us know. And we'll love to see your list. Make sure you follow us at Balanced Behavior
1. Balanced Behavior 1.
And so make sure the number 1.
The number 1.
Yeah. So make sure you go follow us and send us your list, man. We'll be excited to look at your list, and hopefully, man, we can create the ultimate love list for the black culture. So let's go into that list.
All right. So first on our list, we have Sheila and Troy. Y'all remember Sheila and Troy?
Sheila and Troy from Why Did I Get Married and Why Did I Get Married?
Why Did I Get Married 2? Part 2.
Part 2, yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. So Sheila and Troy, they were something else.
Right.
So then we have Quincy and Monica from the classic
Love. Basketball. That's right.
Let's tell the people how I used to beat you all the time in basketball.
Yeah, I let that ass win.
Oh, Lord, you did not
the first time we went and played basketball, man, come on, y'all. I was like, oh, there you go. Oh, get it.
Lies, y'all. Don't believe the lies he tell, y'all.
Come on,
Do not believe the lies he tell. Got Quincy and Monica. We got Sheila and Troy. Next, we have Darius and Nina.
From Love Jones.
Love Jones. I'm trying to be the... How I go? I'm trying to be the... in your right.
Yeah,
is that all right?
All those quotations.
Let's get some snaps for Darius and Nina.
Right.
All right. We got Harper and Robin from The Best Man. Y'all know they coming out with another Best Man.
Man, we need those. We need more culture movies like that, man.
Now we are at Malcolm and Marie.
Malcolm and Marie, that's that new movie, man. It was okay. It was pretty good, man.
I love that one.
It's on Netflix? It's on Netflix. It's on Netflix. Yeah,
Okay.
Malcolm and Marie.
I'll
Yeah.
have to check it out.
Yeah.
Then we've got Fonnie and Tish from If Beale Street Could Talk.
From what?
That Beale Street could talk. The Beale Street could talk.
That was a good one
Unless you
too.
know how much.
All right, Leslie and Scott from Just Right. Y'all remember that? Queen
Yeah.
Latifah and
Yeah, Queen
Common.
Common.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we've got Queen and Slim.
And it's Queen and Slim. All right, now let's go ahead, man. Let's go ahead and crank the list up, man.
Let's crank it
Some
up.
notables. They're gonna top some stuff up. Cause I already know who's gonna be my top. I ain't gonna say nothing yet, but
You got that girl, Whitley and Dwayne.
from a different world.
Oh yeah.
The
Oh, yeah.
coaches HBCU.
Oh yeah.
All right, then we've got Martin and Gina.
From my end.
Martin. I still watch it. I love that show.
Good man from the fifth floor.
It's
yeah.
even
Yeah,
more
I'm gonna get
funny
some
now.
sandwiches.
Oh yeah,
You watch
man.
it as an adult.
Oh man, it's still cranking out the hits.
Yeah.
Man.
And then we have Michael and Janet from My Wife and Kids. Then we've got oldie but goodie, Floyd and James.
Oh,
James.
I'm glad you got those lists.
Oh yeah, we gotta get them out there now. We gotta get them out there on the list.
Good time.
Yeah, man. We got my boy George and Wheezy.
Hey,
From
the
the
Jeffersons.
Jeffersons. All right.
Let's go.
The girl Sinclair, my boy Overton.
Yeah.
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 Living single.
Single. Ooh, in a 90s kind of world. I'm glad I got my.
I keep your head up.
That's right. Andre and Rainbow from Blackish.
Oh, I love them.
Oh man, I do. I appreciate the culture
I
that they
appreciate
give, man.
Blackish.
Yeah, man. He's really doing a big job of just filling that gap, man, of just influencing black fathers. And I appreciate what they're doing with that culture push.
And then we have Randall and Beth from This Is Us.
Oh my God, this is her fave, probably.
I love them. I just love them.
This Is Us always about to make me cry. But what about my boy Lucius and Cookie from Empire,
Oh wow.
the Lion family?
One time for Cookie.
Okay,
Then we have Derwin and Melanie.
from the game. So, man, if y'all got some more that we need to add to the list, man, because
who
we're
did
trying
we
to.
leave out? We cannot forget Bill
Oh,
and
yeah.
Claire.
I still rock with Bill, man. I still rock with Bill.
Hey,
Yeah.
at the end of the day,
Yeah.
Bill did what he did,
He did
and
what
he
he-
was wrong. But
Right.
he gave a lot of people some inspiration back in the
Right,
day.
man. But yeah, y'all. So that's what we're looking for, man. That's y'all homework assignment, man. Reach out to us, man. This is our show, Balanced Behavior, man. It's your boy, Big Play Zay.
And your girl Brooke _Deron.
And we are
Balanced
Balanced Behavior.
Behavior.
Check y'all back next time. Make
Bye,
sure y'all
y'all.
follow us, man. Balanced Behavior 1 at
You about to do the email address.
I'm about to do. Hey, but y'all can email
At
us
gmail.com.
at gmail.com, man. And y'all can go follow us at Balanced Behavior 1, man. Follow and share, man. Spread the
Follow
love,
and
man.
share.
Hey, the Carringtons, we in here, baby. Love y'all. Peace.